the Social Security email sent out to millions that you certainly want to be aware of, as it was all highlighted right here in this press release from the Social Security Administration, which I will be popping up on the screen for you in just a minute so you can see exactly what they're saying and what you need to know about this email that has gone out, as well as all the other communication out of Social Security. As I think we all recognize, this year has been a very interesting and very wild and busy year out of Social Security so far. So like I said, I'm going to pop this up in just a second so you can see exactly what they're saying. This is a press release out of Social Security, and we all need to be very aware of what's actually going on right now. This is nuts with all of this that's happening, which, by the way, a little bit later on in this video, I will answer some very common questions that I've seen down below in the comment section on previous videos lately, as well as what I anticipate I will be seeing as far as questions on this video as well, but more on that a little bit later in this video. Okay, so let's pop this up right here, right now. This is the press release out of Social Security, and I just want you to be aware of this because a lot of weird things. And again, this goes right in hand with an announcement we got out of the FBI like a month and a half or so ago. We got some recent information out of the FBI basically talking about this exact same thing and how seniors, people with disabilities, fixed income beneficiaries, Social Security beneficiaries are unfortunately being targeted here, okay? So now here's the thing. Social Security does not send specific emails to each individual one of us. And again, you probably know this, but I just want to point this out super fast. Social Security does not send personalized emails to every single one of us. If you're signed up on their mailing list, they will send you out things like, hey, we've got a press release and we have some new information going out and we're announcing this. Yup, we get those, right? That's not a big deal. Those come right out of the press room from Social Security where they share breaking information, press releases, things like that. That's not a big deal. But when it comes down to these other emails that come out as they're talking about, and again, as they're showing here with this press release, some of these other emails that are out there circling around, sending out to millions of beneficiaries, basically have links embedded within them asking you to do, certain actions or take necessary steps. You need to qualify your benefit, or you need to update your information, or you need to do something about your login data, or provide your Social Security number, or your personal information, your name, your address, your banking information, things like that. They would never, ever, ever in the history of the world ask for that through email. They just never would. And again, I know that this sounds super obvious. I know that this sounds like, yeah, we already know that. Well, unfortunately, some people apparently don't know that. Reason being is, according to that report that we got out of the FBI, last year alone, and again, I have a video here on the channel talking about it from probably a month or so ago, give or take a little bit. We got last year was a record year. The most amount of money that people lost from phishing emails and phone calls and all kinds of things like this. The record amount, the most amount of money we've ever lost in a given year. In fact, we lost 33% more money last year than we did the previous year because of these different phishing emails and phone calls and stuff like that, just gathering our data and literally stealing our money. Over $16 billion. Well, guess what? Who do you think is the bulk of the people that are losing that money? I'll tell you, seniors. Why? Seniors generally have money, which is why these people go after seniors, right? So generally Social Security beneficiaries and other programs out there. Social Security is a really big one as well, obviously, because most seniors get Social Security. I'm just saying, not everybody has claimed it yet, but most seniors get Social Security. And generally, most seniors have money. Not everybody, obviously, but generally, a lot of the times they look at seniors as somebody that has a little bit of money because they've had basically their whole life to work and stash it all up and have money to, for their retirement, whatever. But not only that, even if somebody does not have money whatsoever, guess who does have money? Social Security. And guess what Social Security is doing every single month? Sending out money to beneficiaries, seniors, at a tune of over $100 billion per month that's going out. Well, guess what they're trying to do? They're trying to intercept those checks, and they're doing it. They have been doing this for a very long time. And unfortunately, it works sometimes. Now, recently, they've been implementing some different rules and provisions and different protections within Social Security to prevent some of that. But unfortunately, it's still happening to some degree. Well, that's exactly what Social Security is also suggesting and mentioning here in this press release as well, which is, hey, first off, we're not going to email you. We're certainly not going to ask you for personal data. We're not going to ask you for your social, your phone number, your address, your banking information, your bank account, your direct deposit information. We're not asking for any of that through email ever. We will never do that, right? So anyway, point being is that within the emails from Social Security, and again, I'm signed up on their email list as well because I want to know when a press release comes out and all the details like that, right? Now, they have links within the emails that go directly to the press release. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all, right? But the problem is when some email that rolls in that looks like it's from Social Security and then it's asking for some kind of personal data. No. Everything that's sent out by Social Security in email blasts that go out to millions of beneficiaries, very basic information. It's not like anything personal. It's literally the most basic you can get, right? Hey, we got a press release. Here you go, okay? And again, I know that this sounds obvious, but at the same time, it's clearly not obvious because seniors are losing the most money we've ever lost in the history of this country. Seniors are losing the most, and last year was a bumper crop for the people with ill intentions, literally focusing, targeting seniors and their money and their monthly benefits from Social Security, okay? So again, if there's anything I can possibly do to inform you of what's going on as well as help protect the beneficiaries and your money, that's what I want to do here in this video and here on this channel and in this community, as I've mentioned for so many years now. Again, I want to do what I can to help you out and maximize your money as well as in situations like this, protect your money and protect your benefit as well. Otherwise, a couple of quick questions here, okay? Questions, answers, things like that. Okay, does this impact everybody? Well, yeah, to some degree, okay? Just be very, very careful. Be very, very vigilant with what's going on. Next, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be, okay? I'm here to bring you the details on what's going on, information like this. I'm here to inform you, different bills, packages, proposals that are out there to increase your benefit or to reduce benefits, anything like that. I will continue to keep you posted on all of that, okay? Now, will Social Security send emails? Yes, they do send emails if you're signed up on their mailing list, again, for breaking information, for press releases, things like that. They will send that. Will Social Security call you? Generally, no. Generally not, okay? Sometimes, in very rare instances, they may. I personally have had Social Security call me. I had somebody one time from my local office call me, but I also called her first and said, hey, call me. And then she called me back, okay? But that's very rare, okay? In general, Social Security is not going to call you. Is Social Security going to ask for your personal data, your phone number, your address, your full social, your bank account information, routing number, account numbers, direct express card numbers, over the phone or by email? No. The only exception to that would be is if you call Social Security first through the 1-800 number that we all know, 1-800-772-1213. If you call them and you're on the phone with an agent that you know for a fact you've connected with through the 1-800 number, then they may ask you some of that information just to qualify your identity. But again, that's probably going to be rare as well, okay? Anyway, I hope this helps you to some degree. Again, I want to do what I can to keep you informed of what's going on as well as help protect you and your monthly benefit. There's a lot of situations out there and they're trying to trick us every time we turn around. They're trying to trick us, right? Constantly trying to get at our benefits. Yeah, it's super annoying. But anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Otherwise, if you have any questions on Medicare, if you need help with your Medicare, again, please utilize this free service right here. It's a free service right here. This phone number, check this out. That right there, that phone number is the partnership that we have here on the channel that we cultivated to help those of you here in this community with your Medicare. And again, call them with your list of questions. Write up a list of questions. Call them. Ask them all the questions you want. That's what they're there for. Please utilize it. It's a 100% free service. We partner with them to help those of you here in the community. After helping my parents enroll in Medicare last year, when they turned 65, it was a massive headache. We spent a couple months figuring out who's the leader in the field, who is the leader out there, who is the best resource, who can do this for free. They can. They can do it. They're doing it every single day, helping those of you here in this community, which, by the way, thousands and thousands and thousands of you here in this community have already connected with them. I've seen the numbers. It's incredible how many of you here in this community have already called them, received a help through the phone call when you called them. And a lot of people are saving a ton of money as well. The average senior, by the way, is saving $1,100 when you call that phone number and connect with an agent and have them look through your situation. And again, initial enrollment into Medicare, if you're turning 65 or retiring, if you're moving across state lines, or if you have questions on your supplement, your Medigap plan, your Part D plan, your Medicare Advantage, anything like that. And as we approach annual enrollment, which is honestly not that far away, just a few months from now, I know it's coming super fast, right? When annual enrollment gets here, you definitely 100% want to have that phone number and that team on your side for annual enrollment to help you get a better plan, review your plan, find you a better plan with better coverages, savings of money, all kinds of situations, and that's exactly what they're doing. They have access to over 20,000 plans across the country. They're working diligently every single day to help seniors navigate all the plans to find the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal needs. Again, so you can see the doctors and the providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics you want to visit, the prescription needs if you have any at all. They're doing it every single day. They have access to all those plans. Call them. Seriously, call them. Write that phone number down. Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Whatever you got to do. They're there to help you, and it's a totally free service. Please utilize it. We spent a bunch of time finding them, doing the research, cultivating the partnership to help you here in this community for free. I know you love free stuff just as much as I do, which is why we made it very clear. And that was one of our parameters around this. It must be a free service, is what we said, okay? And that's what they're doing. Free service to help you with your Medicare. Please take advantage of it. Otherwise, who do you know? I know you know a few people, 1, 2, 3 people that you know, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, co-workers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, cashier at your local grocery store, cashier at your pharmacy, the postal worker, the mail delivery person, whoever it happens to be. You know who they are. Please share this phone number with them as well so they can take advantage of that. By the way, this is your exclusive phone number right there. That's your exclusive phone number for those of you here in this community. Go ahead and share it with your friends, family, and anybody else out there that needs help with their Medicare so they can also utilize the free service. Anyway, I'm here for you. Please subscribe if you're new here, if you've not done so yet. Feel free to share the video with your friends, family, social media. Check out the other nearly 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. Otherwise, popping up on your screen in just a minute. You'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, until next time, have a good day. Take care. Thanks so much for watching, and catch you again later in the next video.